Yesterday was the first day of spring. Today is March 21st. Yesterday was beautiful, and it is again today. My friend Gil took me artifact hunting yesterday. And I didn't find a whole lot, but I wanted to show you the few pieces that I did find. And this one is very interesting. Now, it looks like a tomahawk form, and it is pitted on this area over here, as you can see. And so it was worked by ancient man. However, I can only be about 99% certain that this is what it, was used as a tomahawk. Again, it's a classic form, and it could be a natural formation. I don't think so, but it measures about maybe 4.5 inches long, and so it is. It's an interesting piece that I'll have to do more research on. And I'll get back with you when I find out more about it. The next piece is a Celt form. It's been brought down, as you can see, to a cutting bit, squared off at the back, worked on both sides. It's a hefty piece. This was a Celt form. It was very large for a Celt form. I can't see it being used too much for anything other than that. But it's a very nice piece, interesting piece, again, because of its size, really. So that's a Celt form that I found. Now also, I find a lot of Celt forms over there at this particular site. And here's another. I don't know if that was broken after it was made or if it was broken when it was made. I suspect after. This would have almost been like a hoe for gardening. And this part up here would have been attached to a handle, and it would have been used to make, if you will, holes for planting corn or what have you. And of course the Indians grew a lot of different crops. Then here's a chert piece. It's quite thick, and at first I didn't give it much thought, but then when I brought it home I noticed it is brought down to a sharp edge there. Could be a scraper. It could have been put into a handle very easily and used to scrape hides. So a nice piece nonetheless. Next, here is a dark green stone, which is prolific at this particular site. They used a lot of it. This has been again brought down to an edge. This would have been handheld and quite likely was used for chopping or scraping. Then there is a small flat stone. It's again that dark green stone, and it has a flat bottom, and it looks like it had been used for grinding. I believe it was what's called a finger pestle, so called because it was, you used it with your fingers, for grinding any manner of food commodities in particular. And then there was this. I don't know if it's anything or what it was, but I found a number of pieces like this over at this particular site. And the other ones I'm pretty sure were from a stone bowl. This, I believe, could have been the partial side of a stone bowl. I don't know. The curvature goes the wrong direction, though. It is sandstone. The other pieces I found were made out of the same kind of stone. So I'm not really 100% sure right now what this is. That's going to take a little bit more research to do. Definitely the piece that fascinates me the most, though, is the tomahawk-shaped potential axe head and the larger Celt form. Put it with the blade up. The larger Celt form. So for the first day of spring, these were some pretty nice finds. Hope you had a very nice first day of spring. Today for the second day, it is beautiful outside. Very, very, very much spring-like. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed seeing these pieces, and as always, God bless.